Guys, look at this.
This had been a tough week, and this
Hmm.
What is this shit? Why is it not working? It's so annoying. Fucking headphones. Problematic.
parents and said, okay.
Okay. So, this motherfucker, Organic the Maze Runner, whatever, this guy's just a fucking weirdo. Like, okay, look, you're making a video about Ted Cruz.
Not when he booked the flight.
The, the only thing he does is complain. Like, all he ever does is complain about foreign policy, complain about this, complain about that. He doesn't have any. He literally does not have any fucking videos talking about anything else other than just complaining. That's all. Criticizing and complaining. So he's basically throwing stones and he lives in a glass house. Because look, as you can see, the theme on all of these videos is basically saying, look at me, I'm better than you, you're not better than me, I have more morality than you, I'm a better person than you, I have all these morals, I'm more intellectual than you, I'm smarter than you, I'm this, I'm that, I know all these different things. I'm so much better than black people. You see? This is what he's thinking all the time. Like, fuck this guy. This guy is a piece of shit. I mean, look. Okay, I give him credit. I'm not sure if I should give him credit for this video because even in this video, he was talking shit. I mean, I still like this guy's videos. I think he's. I don't know if I don't know if I like his videos, but I still think he's necessary because of all these other people like Cynthia G and Paris Milan and all these other guys. I think that he called it like I see it, but bro, like, t- look, he's only. Oh my god, this guy's such a loser.
Not when he and his family gathered.
Why do you care? Like, who cares, dude? Like, the Democrats and the Republicans, who cares, dude? Unless you're actually gonna enact change and you're gonna try and change something, you're just talking. Honestly, at the end of the day, you're just talking. Let's see the news real quick. At the end of the day, this nigga is the senator. Okay, he's a fucking senator. He's a fucking senator. Okay? The reason why he left the state of Texas, even though he's a senator there, I believe he's a senator there, but whatever. The reason he left was because of the snowstorm. I understand. I actually agree with a lot of people that criticized him, but like, yeah, I mean, let's be honest. At the end of the day, like, nobody's really trying to stay behind and freeze to death with other people that they consider lower than them. Come on, like, if you have money, you're not gonna be like trying to be broke and freezing to death. You're not gonna let your family freeze to death, dude. It's just retarded. You're not gonna let your family freeze to death. But this guy, Organic, it's just like, let's listen to this punk ass guy's
Black
videos.
eye on the Republican Party. Now you have Democrats flying to Texas trying to act like they care. This plays right into the hands of the Democrats. Then you have Joe Biden only approving 77 of 254 counties in Texas, major disaster requests to focus on hardest hit areas. So only 77 of 254 counties in Texas will get disaster relief. That's horrible. Again, Americans will foot the bill for this disaster.
Well, that's typical. Americans will fit the bill for the disaster. Well, that's only logical because it's your own neighborhood. Like, okay, what are you talking about? Americans are gonna fit the bill. You're acting like anywhere else people are not gonna fit the bill. What the fuck are you talking about? You're so dumb. No, it's not just that he's dumb. He's not that smart. And he just makes points that are nonsensical and doesn't make any sense. Okay, Americans are gonna have to fit the bill. Okay, whatever. We know that already. Dude, like, you're not saying anything
So
new.
I want to ask the audience a question because what you are
What?
looking at on your screen is
Picture of Ted Bundy.
Ted
Okay, Ted
Cruz.
Cruz. I don't even think that's his name. His name
On
is
the
not Ted
left
Cruz,
of
but
Ted
whatever.
Cruz is a snowstorm,
Snowstorm.
and
Yeah, me personally, me personally, just me personally, okay? I would get the fuck up out of the snowstorm and go somewhere else. But I also believe that politics is just bullshit, dude. Like the politicians are like the worst kind of people because the only thing they do is try and steal your money by taxing you. Um, all throughout the pandemic, the so-called pandemic is what I like to call it. They want to enact curfews and strict legislations for people that live in certain areas that have higher rates of coronavirus, but they always end up leaving those communities and going somewhere else. So I'm not talking about just Ted Cruz. It's a bigger issue. A lot of people don't really care about the people that they are supposed to be serving because you do realize that these politicians, I don't know if we can even call them politicians because they're just garbage people. I don't understand why people have faith in politicians. Because look, politicians are supposed to govern the country and basically they work for you. But a lot of the times, um, it's very It's not just complicated. It's just bullshit. Because look, when you're voting for a mayor or a senator or something like that, it's really just a waste of time because your vote doesn't really mean shit. And it's not like they're gonna even do what they promise. You know, the campaign promises that people make each year, most people don't even follow through with them. Remember when Barack Obama said he wanted to close Guantanamo Bay? He didn't close it. Remember when he wanted to do this other thing? What was it? I mean, yeah, he did a lot of things for immigrants and gay people, but I don't know. Politics is just full of shit. Politicians are always lying. Like, have you ever seen a politician that doesn't lie? They're fucking liars, dude. Like, they're such liars. Okay, so politicians are liars. They are not to be trusted. Yeah, that's number one. They're liars. They're not trustworthy. They can't be depended upon. They don't make good decisions. They act like children. They're immature. They're garbage people. Bro, the fucking prime minister, what's his name? Ruta, right? Well, I mean, we can just look up this motherfucker right here and see that they had a scandal in the Netherlands because of people that got into trouble with the Dutch tax authorities for apparently taking more money than they should have, or having to return some kind of money because they were defrauding people. But no, apparently it turned out that, well, I hope I can find the fucking article. It's somewhere here. Oh well, it's right here. Resigns. Okay. So yeah, child benefit scandal, right? So he yeah, child benefit scandal. So basically, what happened was more than 20,000 families, and of those 20,000 families, they were people of a darker complexion, such as myself. But it's mostly people that are immigrants from different countries that got affected by this. So it also shows that the government has racial bias also. And the tax authority is corrupt, and the Dutch government is corrupt. I wouldn't say it's corrupt on the level of Somalia or on the level of Eritrea and Ethiopia, but it's very corrupt. So what this comes back to is saying that you should never put your faith in politicians. Politicians are full of shit. And also, this is part of the larger video that Organic, dude, you make videos that are pointless. What the hell are you even talking about? You're just talking and you're not making any sense. You don't have any idea of what you're talking about. But anyways, I'm out. Peace.